Up, guys. Hypertext, Nathan, Ludwig's, Ken, Bronzlox. Gizmo. These motherfuckers are doing Discord.
Probably
bitches.
did. Hello, Nim.
What's up, noob?
Hey, Georgian.
What's cooking?
As usual.
As usual.
Yep.
Yoo-hee! Fuck.
There you go.
Wow. That was fast.
Yeah, what the fuck, Stefan?
Come on, I streamed like for 5 hours.
Ready for sex, huh?
Now she's not here today.
Wow. So sex by yourself.
Well, I'm gonna stop
Interesting.
streaming too because it's time for sex, right?
Wow, DG also are going for sex?
I mean,
Shit, everybody's getting some.
stop, Flavia.
How are you, Georgian?
Stefan is having sex with DJ, bro. You didn't understand.
Oh, fast. That's
I mean, it all works out. I mean, you and John, Stefan and me, Morty and
No, it's you and Stefan and John.
Why I'm involved in everything, you know?
I don't know. Why are you?
Yeah, why are you? Don't you want to be involved in everything?
Hey, Pavel. I don't know why I started streaming. I'm half asleep.
You're
Yeah.
wrecked.
Look at that, Nim.
Look at what?
Here, for you.
Wow. Fucker.
Fucker.
Thanks for the sub. What can I say? Arctic. Maybe still.
Hey, Arctic. Nim,
Hmm?
you have this in the references thing,
Mm-hmm.
right?
And?
Is this accurate?
Sort of, yes.
Sort of.
Sort of, obviously. They're all approximations. Isn't that what I'm telling you?
Well, yeah. I mean, the general idea of this being a curve that is concave and goes to convex as it's going up.
There's a bit extra shapes in there.
That's what I'm asking.
That's a simplification, like everything from anatomy from sculptors.
Yes.
Eran, Bichran.
Which one is the one that I can look at besides Scott Eaton?
My fucking écorché. That's why you have it.
No, your écorché is 3D. I wanted like a 2D drawing.
No, you don't want
drawing.
a 2D drawing. That's the thing. Stop fucking looking at simplified generic stuff. That helps you not.
It doesn't.
You need to learn that human forms, organic forms that you're gonna sculpt are very different from person to person, and you cannot disregard shit just because someone simplified it into straight lines.
No disregarding.
And that's what you're doing.
You
learn
this is trash, right? This is garbage.
But this is the kind of thing that people are learning, right? They go and see a fucking
That's what I
space
don't
planes.
want to learn, right?
Exactly. So any kind of simplification is good for, let's say you want to block out something, right? To have a starting point, that's good. But the moment when you're not blocking out anymore, you have to fucking look at real things. right? Like scan data, right?
But I want to understand the scan data. Is
To
what I'm
understand the
saying,
scan
right?
data, you look at the écorché, right? I have literally made an écorché where the layers work, right? The bone, muscle, fat pad, skin structure is there to work, right? It's not just because you usually have an écorché that has no skin, and you cannot really understand how the layers influence each part. You have the écorché and you can hide the layers one by one and actually check what the fuck muscles you have there that are building up what not.
This is not the crochet, huh?
You can actually open up the one in the anatomy tutorial because it has some fixes, right? Like the écorché. I added a bit more fixes to the écorché that's actually separate.
Which one? Which one?
The one from the anatomy tutorial. The Z tool from the anatomy tutorial. Oh,
Oh yeah, here it's here. Oh, assets.
you didn't download
Uh,
it.
I did. A crochet, muscle orbit. Wait, head.
No,
Right.
no, that's bro.
I downloaded.
Those are the assets for the marmoset file. It has nothing to do with the actual ZPR. I think it's a ZPR, not a Z tool for the anatomy tutorial. Look into your folder. Anatomy tutorial. Have you seen this? I don't know. Why do you fucking ask me, Ludwig? I've shared them with all of you every time I did that, right? Every time I did a goddamn fucking tutorial, I shared it with you, didn't I?
Wait, nim assets reverse base mesh, right? It's called base mesh. No,
No, bro. It's a ZPR, anatomy.zpr. Because it
no.
has,
Look, base mesh.
bro,
Right
Bro,
there. Look,
George.
bro. Isn't it this?
Where did you get that? No, that's from the base mesh, not that one. As I told you.
Face anatomy. I got these are
In the face anatomy, you have a ZPR project, not a tool. So you cannot,
this guy.
yeah, that one. But be aware that it's gonna close all your files.
Yeah,
Save your tool, open ZPR, then open your tool. And that it's a little bit cleaned up.
this guy.
Yeah, it's the same thing in the end, right? But it's a bit more precise. But I had some small errors. We have no recollection of an actual anatomy tutorial, really.
Bruh. Nim has two of them in a way. Well, there's one that's full anatomy
One it's
and
about
one the whole
anatomy, one it's
sculpting.
about sculpting, right? The face guide.
Yeah, and they both have assets, and then there is the Ryan Gosling head.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah,
Ryan
Ryan Gosling,
Reynolds, for
man.
fuck's sake.
Reynolds. Fucking. I don't know why I do that all the time.
Let me open up the window a bit because it's like someone made some small coming here.
Where can I turn off the hair? Oh, there we go.
No, no full body. But I said it before. If you get the knowledge to sculpt a proper human head, then sculpting a body is just learning more names, and it is the same shit, right? You know, again, like faces, you'll probably sculpt a lot while you're working, while bodies, most likely none at all.
We are all literally Ryan Gosling. Yes, the evolution of man.
Roll Ryan Gosling on one, and
Wasn't he cross-eyed though?
it's so annoying that it.
Hmm.
What's so funny?
Nim, Nim's meme that I can't fucking say out loud because we'll all get banned.
Here it is.
My hands are getting cold. Fucking hate winter.
Yeah, I was out with Luna, and it's raining and cold. It's like such a beautiful feeling.
The worst is when it's so cold and you have to play guitar. Oh my god. Your fingers just stay. They don't move. And you're like, move, god damn it.
Don't even check the memes that I sent you, Ludwig. All those five.
Ludwig's doesn't appreciate the curation of fire memes. So, Nim, what you're telling me in this orbital dance is this is flat that goes into a
What's
curvature
flat?
of this guy.
That's not flat. Where the fuck do you see flat?
He is flatter than most.
Hide the
Oh, is
muscles.
us
Hide the muscles.
hide the muscles?
Mhm.
Why?
Hide the muscles. Look at what's underneath.
Shit.
Is that flat?
Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, but like, so you're saying this bone, and so that orbital muscle flat is kind of has a bumpy whatever, but almost flatty, and then curves up, and it's not that it's fat. It's got a little bit of volume, and then as it's going up and it covers here and here, it opens up like a helix and has volume, right? There's this cavity here, then the volume, but which affects all of this, and then we have the fat pad that comes in, right? But I have to take into consideration all of it, and this is the plane change right here. This is what's happening, which I don't understand.
What you don't understand?
No, like the shape that I'm not seeing
The shape
in mine.
varies for literally every person, depending on how out of the orbit the eyeballs are, how strong
Well, yes,
the
but the
structure of the
main
forehead
idea,
is. The main idea is that you have the eyelid, you have a fat pad that it's pushing the orbicularis a bit, and it makes it round. Then you have the different plane change because of the depressor structure on the forehead. What you don't understand?
everything is depressor.
Everything is depressor. That's what I said, isn't it?
There's this shape here in a way, and then there's this shape, and then this
Yes. So
curves.
those transitions you learn them by looking at scans, not at an écorché. Écorché is to figure out the different muscle groups and where the fat pads are.
Yeah, it's to
This is
have an
still an
idea of
approximation. It's
the
not.
muscle changes. Yeah, but it's like figuring out, okay, so the bone is here, and these muscles and fat pads change the shape, right, of what's covering. But it's like to understand this is gonna curve more than the concave, and then this, there's this transition. It's these transitions that are hard.
Hard.
They're hard like me right now. Oh, look at Tracy. Hello,
Racy
Satan.
joint.
Yes.
It's not at work though.
I'm gonna screenshot different angles and put it in the facial anatomy thing so I can have a better refresher. Woo! Sneezed my brains out.
Wow. Create drawings of streamers on YouTube and it takes you about a week. Would you like me to draw? You wanna draw me? Sure. Go for it. We support art.
Who wants to draw you?
Someone on
Should I
Kick.
open kick? Kick.
He wants to do a Nim likeness.
How about that?
Can you also draw me, Ken? Absolutely, bro. I mean, it will only be fair, right? I made you, you should make a likeness of me also, but in 3D.
Can you draw me like one of your French whores?
You're not allowed to say that word.
Why? Everybody can
Horse?
be a whore.
Everybody
Have
can
to
be a
say-
horse.
You have to say
Everyone
sex
can be a
worker.
horse.
Have to say sex worker. I mean, correct
Draw
is
me
correct.
like one
though.
of your French sex workers.
There you go.
Sup, Alpi?
Yo, Apu.
Spikes, thank you for the follow.
No, the severe head on that character, right? We'll see if that will pass the quality test. Well, I mean, we have perfect references. My likeness on our station.
Bless.
Thank you.
Bless you, Nim.
Not gonna, let's see. Ah.
Why are you so tired, Nim?
I don't fucking know, honestly.
Because
You
we
have
sleep
co-
so well, brother.
Do you have calls today?
Only one. No, I
Huh.
had other shit to deal with today. I'm also waiting on those dudes who wanted me to do a commission.
Oh,
What the
yeah.
fuck they want. Because they have like they need me to make stuff in 5 days. And it's
Ooh.
not stuff to make in
Wow.
5 days. So I'll ask a lot of money.
You might scare them off.
I don't care.
Is it a lot of work you have to do for 5 days?
Hmm?
Is it a lot of work for 5 days?
Yeah. It's you know, they're not people from the 3D world. They're from advertising.
Oh my god.
They're not quiet, no. They sent me like 5 emails while I was asleep. Long live Murica.
And they know how long shit takes? No.
No,
Right.
they don't because they're advertisers.
And what kind of quality do they expect? Advertising quality? Because that shit's like child play.
No, they want stuff for their something on social media. Needs to be high quality. I'll see how I'll sort it out. I think I can pull it off, but it's not gonna be
Of
easy.
course you can. You are
No,
a
pull it off in
cad.
their time frame, not. If I would have time, I can deliver them whatever the fuck they want.
If you can't deliver it in the time frame that they imagine, who can?
Bro, they imagine.
You.
Bro, you don't understand how advertising work. Like, I had quite a few friends in advertising in Romania also. They were coming at me like, can you make me like a mock-up of some shit in the middle of a mall, right? Let's say some inflatable garbage in the shape of a dick, right? In 3D, so we can make a video where you go. We're gonna film a video where you go around the fucking center of the mall, and we're gonna interpose that there, right? You have 2 hours. What?
Okay.
Stop doing drugs. That's not how it works.
Right? It's like, what quality are they expecting? Like fucking.
Like I had this old friend of mine that she worked in the biggest advertising company in Bucharest, right? So I helped her back in the day with mockups and some Photoshop work and shit like that. She had like no skills, and she had a team of pros, but they were like terrible, bro. The shit that those kids were doing, I don't fucking know, right?
It's
Those
I
kids.
refuse to believe that those were above 20-year-old. I refuse to believe that anyone over 20 would give to their boss the kind of shit they were giving.
okay.
And I helped her a few times, with different stuff. And at some point, she came at me with something like that, right? Like, she goes, "Can you do this for me today?" I was like, "No." It's
No.
one thing to take a picture and change the perspective of it and place it on a panel. It's a very different thing to, to model some shit that you want to put in a fucking video with the correct lighting and whatnot. Calm the fuck down.
Right?
I don't never do that. I never come with this kind of things.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. See you around
Bye,
tomorrow.
Stefan.
Enjoy your
Have a
sex.
great
Bye,
evening.
baguette.
And hors the fuck voir.
Bonjour de fuck
Quoi?
jour. Bon de
Hors the fuck voir.
Oh, bon de fuck quoi?
bon de fuck soir.
Soir. Bon de fuck soir.
Rules of nature.
No, it's they really don't understand production times. It's exactly like the bosses nowadays in 3D studios.
Them all out.
Can we, hey Racy, can we make up,
Racy.
a top AAA game this week?
Can we make a game like Star Citizen in 2 weeks?
We can live for 2 weeks.
And then they come with solutions, right? Like that's the worst part. But you can go on Turbo Squid and get some models from there and you just put them in game. You know?
Oh man,
Or some shit
that
like
was
that.
shit.
It's like, holy fucking, you really don't understand.
I mean, that pretty much sums it up how it was at my work.
But even that, right? Like, Jesus.
And in advertising, yeah, I had that happen. I need a car and I need 14 cuts of the car driving off from the Houston skyline. I was like, okay, how much time do I have for the 14 cuts? It's like it's a 30-second commercial. I'm like, okay, how much of it is 3D? And
All
he's
of
like
it.
7 seconds. He said 7 seconds. I'm like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? You want a cut every half a second? He's like, yeah, I imagine the car driving off and the Houston skyline. I'm like, you're done. That's 7 seconds. What the fuck, man? Do you want to give people epilepsy?
I mean, it's like Screaming Solitude video.
And then he goes, I need a Ford Mustang next week. I was like, no. He's like, go on Turbo Squid and buy the Mustang. I'm like, sure, I can do that in 5 minutes. Here you go. I got him a Mustang from Turbo Squid.
Yeah, but you know, you still need to fix that shit, and you still need to make it work for whatever render you have, whatnot. It's not like you just
Yeah,
take it and pull it, because
right.
you buy it and you realize, you know, that it was not worth at scale, that it has holes in it, that the shader, you know, is garbage, that it has problem with some normals. It's you know,
I mean, that really literally sums up my job, my experience at my previous job.
That's horrifying DG in video games.
I mean, fortunately, it was not for video games. That was for music festivals. But I mean, still,
Yeah.
was they were like, okay, a project. I mean, the usual experience was like, okay, project that should have come like 2 weeks ago comes in now. The deadline did not move. We need this, this, and this. Okay, okay. Can we buy a model? We can save some time there. Okay, cool. Light it up, this and that. Send it out. Done. Wow, amazing experience.
Yeah, amazing.
Brave commercial. As YouTube raises the price of premium across several countries, we'd like to remind you that Brave lets you block YouTube ads for free. Plus, our mobile browser lets you listen to videos while you swap to a different app or if your screen is locked.
You can't come here for work for us. It's the same job. I am on my way, Ludwig. I'll probably get better pay too. Do they accept remote work?
Mustang.
No remote.
That was
Would probably be.
$666, isn't it?
对 Illuminati.
I'd probably be bored to tears. I mean, if it was remote, I would probably not be bored. I mean, I would be bored, but I would still, considering the decent pay, I would be like, it's not that bad.
My challengers appreciate you, Racy. Thank you for the big donation again. It is
But no
becoming
remote. No.
stupid. These guys don't deserve this money, okay? They don't.
Ooh, what? Who are we talking about?
Racy dropped another $666, I suppose.
630 euros. Goddamn, brother. Goddamn. Holy and the cow.
Yeah, it was $666.66.
What's the blondes? Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
know, I
Satan.
know. Can imagine.
Racy carrying the entire thing as this, of course. I mean, we had some other decent donations, but nothing can compare with Racy. Without Racy, would be like what, $300?
Mm, wow, I see it now. Now if I can sculpt it. So and then there's this guy online now. He's a black dude, and he he's
Why
just
is that
like a
relevant?
Yeah, I was gonna
because
ask.
because it's cool. So he's a black dude, and he fucking shoots things from so far, little tiny stuff into little holes, and he he goes half court, puts a water bottle under the
Okay.
basketball, and he goes from far and he misses on purpose, right? He'll throw the gummy bear and it bounces on the rim of the bottle, and then he goes, I understand it now. And then he throws it and it swish into the water bottle. And he does it with everything. And it's fantastic. There, Ken. Now you're happy I said he's black. Suck it.
Still don't understand why you had to say he was black, though.
It helps the imagination with the story.
Okay.
I didn't pay attention. Can you say again?
No, you did.
Hi, Doug. Your name is Doug. Is your name Doug? My name is
Where'd
Doug
Racy
also.
go?
Who's Doug?
Where's that? Hi, Doug.
Guy on YouTube.
Doug.
With the nickname my name Doug. And his chat is Doug. My name Doug.
My name, Doug. Why does it sound familiar?
Doug time? Good. What's a Doug time?
I've got this really great friend, Nimwad. He's like really fantastic.
I'm
Go
back.
check him out. Go subscribe.
Welcome back
Yeah.
to
Wow, I
So,
did
Tango.
not expect you to be
Hi,
back.
Tukan.
Why not?
I don't know. I did not expect it, and I was wrong.
Oh, hey, Tongo.
Yeah. Be
Got banned,
wrong.
Tango?
I mean, this is the old Tango, I guess, right? Because this account was created on February 22nd, 2015.
Oh, got banned.
The old account.
Hey, Peter.
Peanuts?
Not penis, Peter.
Peanuts,
What's up,
I
Peter?
heard. I didn't say Peter. Hi, Peter.
You have some
Peter.
interesting fantasies to come.
I said
Hi,
peanuts.
Peter.
Listen.
Peanuts? No, thank you. I
Listen.
have my own. It's quite bulky, but I consider it carry on.
I need to listen to come.
Listen.
Listen.
You should mind about your, let me see.
Business.
No business about your.
Peanut.
Wait. No, what was today? Come on, I forgot.
Oh my fucking god. What's
Your
wrong with
Plubby 6.
What?
It was so stupid, man.
what?
I'm not. I'm not. I completely lost the plot.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bro, Tukan is texting me. and she is fumbling the keyboard. I don't know what she was doing. She hadn't had enough coffee. I don't know what the hell. And she types something plebiscix and expects me to understand. And I'm like, plebiscix? And Tukan tells me, she's like, what the fuck is George? What is plebiscix? and then
What's
and then she
wrong with you?
yeah, and then she reads after I send. I'm like, do you need more coffee? And she's like, what? And then voices she's like, planning. I meant to say planning.
My plebiscix.
So that's two cans of plebiscix for the
Ah,
day.
yeah,
Makes no sense.
Okay.
You guys should stop drinking.
man.
I think both of you need like a psychiatrist or something.
No.
I mean, maybe.
Not maybe, for sure. And Nim is gonna be the shrink.
Oh well?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What you want, Maya?
Good question.
This
Isn't
is
What
this
kind of a
is
joke
Steve.
is that, Nim?
I've seen him before.
What do you mean?
Fucking stupid.
Stop
he
crying.
doesn't want to open for some reason?
DG Sting, you know?
Yeah, I know Sting.
Okay.
The sword and the singer?
And the singer.
Jesus fucking Christ, you have to explain that to me?
Yes.
I just did.
I
You
think
have
my
to
antivirus blocked Autodesk Genuine something.
I mean, Autodesk is a virus on humanity, so
Yeah,
it's
and my antivirus
technically not
blocked it,
wrong.
and now it says that I don't have my license anymore.
Oh, very
Rip.
nice.
Ah,
Ja,
Maya.
vrolijk.
Hobby.
Hobby. Echt voor de summer.
Abi.
Habibi.
Happy, you are happy? I'm very happy.
Happy, joy.
Well, thanks, Maya, I guess.
You're welcome.
Gonna
Maya
hate
takes you back. Now,
I
time to
hate you
switch to
softly.
Max.
Yeah,
What up,
so
man?
easy to.
What up,
Hello.
Zayak?
Yo, what's up, Marty? Hey, Toucan. What's up,
How's it
DG?
going?
Lou.
Hi, name.
Nah, not
He
important.
said hi Nim first.
When?
He
He
did.
did,
I
he
did
did.
indeed.
When he first
I
entered.
did indeed. I
He
did.
did. He
Didn't hear
did.
me.
He did
I
it when he was
cringed. Do I
entering,
need to go clip
so
it?
it was like a little muffled.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Rewatch the broadcast just for that.
You've got gummy bears in your ears, Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got to rewatch it now just to hear that.
Yep.
You're pro Nim, but you are pro wrong.
I mean, I've seen how you didn't want to comment on Junie's question today when he asked who did it better. Again.
Oh.
No, this is the high poly. We're doing hair, but I did like an iteration of hair that I don't like. This will let me.
Imagine him not being able to waste 2 days.
Okay, I did some hair like this, and I'll, you know, I'm scrapping this, and I'm doing like polygonal hair. No, this is the high poly. We haven't started low poly yet. We might be late anyway.
You're so happy to do that.
Those are the cards, right? Still, or are you just doing the
Yeah, those are the cards,
poly?
but those are deleting them.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
you
don't want
said
to deal with mine.
no comment. That's what you said.
Who said no comment?
Ken.
Ah,
He
Ken. Okay.
lies.
He has
He loves
lies.
lying. He
He
has
has lies.
lies.
God damn it,
He has
man! You need to
lies.
wash your head better.
But Tango, the low poly for this, if it takes me more than 4 hours, then it's gonna be a problem.
It will.
Because I'll take geometry from the body and just fucking shapes are simple, straightforward. I'm not low poly and texturing on this is gonna be very fast. The hair is the only thing that's gonna be consuming my time from this. Who do you think you are? Your daddy.
Yeah, George. Oh my God.
He got schooled, Ken.
I've heard you made hair, Ken. Where is it?
Then do you go back in the VOD and see that Zach said hi?
No.
Ooh.
Why didn't you? We were all waiting.
Nah.
I did not go poop because I was waiting for it.
No, don't poop.
Don't poop or go poop?
Don't poop.
Don't.
Guys, I'll go to hell with
Are
my.
going to poop? Oh.
No, I'll try to fix this fucking stuff. I hate Autodesk. See you around.
Come back. What are you doing?
I come back once I'm done. I don't know when.
Let her reinstall Windows. You know how it's done.
Better reinstall Windows.
Man,
Just to make sure.
I'll send you a beautiful screenshot of what's happening, so you can laugh with me.
We will not laugh at you. That's is
No,
sad.
with me. With me.
She said, laugh with me, bro. You immediately went to laugh at Toucan. How? Bro. You cut deep.
Wow, DJ.
Wow, dude.
What does it say
You
here
get
in
to
the
choose depending on your project.
in the
Tango, I
mirror
think.
board, Tango?
Bye. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Laters.
But it's not gonna be rendered in Maya. It's gonna be rendered in Game Engine because it has limitations. Or Marmos. 5. Now you're complaining, George?
What?
A year ago you were complaining that you shit on yourself all the
I
time.
know. I went from shitting water 5 times a day to nothing every 3 days. I just want to be a normal boy.
How can it be normal?
Oh, like Pinocchio. I just want to be a real boy. I just want to poop once a day.
You haven't checked it in a while. That's been there from the beginning, Tom.
The beginning.
Beginning.
Beningening. Beningening. Beningening.
In the beginning.
This is Marmoset 4 because I had a weird bug with a high poly in Marmoset 5, but I have 5 also.
I don't really trust Marmoset 5, to be honest.
It still has some bugs, Marmoset 5. They need to
Yeah.
sort out some shit.
Andrea?
You don't do much texturing with it. You should try it because it's much better than Substance. But the bait, like you should use the bait.
Oh, yeah.
That has no competition. What's with everyone with the bevel fucking thing? Who the fuck cares?
I don't understand
don't-
that either.
I really don't get it. Like, why is everyone? Oh my god, the bevel fucking shader. What the fuck is that? Like, who the fuck cares?
They do fucking Dynamesh and then polish, same thing.
It really makes no fucking sense. Like, everybody was like, "Have you seen the bevel shader?" Like, bro, from everything that they added, you know, you dim texturing, you know, the fucking synchronized points, anchor points, whatever they did there, right? The so many things that they added to Marmoset. Oh, have you seen the bevel shader? I don't. What the fuck are you gonna do with it?
Babel.
Bevel, right? Like, I'm gonna go and like, hey, I'm gonna take this jacket and I'm gonna make it here. Where the fuck is it? Because I don't even know
I'll bevel your
where the
shader.
fuck is that bevel shit. Where the fuck is it? I forgot. I've seen a video of it. I haven't even used it. Wasn't it in normals? Like a surface here? It's not a trigger. It makes no fucking sense for you guys to talk about it. Like, what's the point of it? Like, it's so fucking useless. It's the most useless shit that I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
That's trigger.
Not triggered, by the way.
No, but like, you really can't do anything with it. Like, what are you gonna do? Are you
I
gonna
mean,
go
it
with
should.
a low
Go
poly and
ahead,
you're
sir.
just gonna put the freaking bevel shader on it and that's it? You're gonna bake that?
The thing is, though, the issue with the bevel shader that everything has like the same amount of
Exactly. It's
bevel.
exactly the same amount of bevel. It's like completely useless. It allows us to be lazy. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It's not. It's not like you select the edges and you put different bevel or with different flatness or roundness or size. No, it's just doing the same shit everywhere.
Literally like a Dynamesh polish. Literally that.
Where the fuck is that bevel shade? It was in normal map somewhere, right?
That's 90 degrees.
Oh, I was like, why I don't have it? But this is Monoset 4.
God damn it, Nim.
That was it. Hey, Sam.
Hello, Sam.
Salam alaikum, Sam.
Alaikum salam.
What's with these videos? Makes no sense. If you make it without specularity, Ken, and you
Hey, Space
make
Squid.
and you put character very backwards, it might look fine. Weren't you leaving, George, for an hour?
What, to poop?
Hmm?
You
I need
forgot.
to wait for like the muscles to start contracting again.
Is your dad taking the bathroom? Is that the problem?
No, I have one in. There's 3 bathrooms.
No, I'm kidding, Ken. But because it's so black and I only get some specularity, I don't see how the shapes look like. Like I have no fucking idea what's going on in there. Made everything super dark. But it looks too messy, to be honest.
To Ronaldo. I
Like,
should go poop.
Yeah, you should.
like looking at it, it doesn't. I don't feel like you took the right amount of time to figure out the flow of the hair, make it look nice. Pretty sure you have like a lot of intersecting uh, clumps that don't feel right from the little that I can see of the shapes on that outfit. And this is the outfit that we're doing for the challenge that we have, the 12-month challenge.
Challenge.
This is the concept, right?
Challenge.
For a challenge.
But now we were fighting with the hair. Started poly modeling. Started blocking on this like this. Yesterday, but today I just started streaming. Also, not a problem if you mirror, Ken, but you have to have a good base to mirror, and you still need to do some variation. So you mirror what's underneath mostly.
Oh, I got closer.
But I feel like you need a bit
God?
more simplification in your hair, Ken. Like,
What
get
did
some
What's
get
it?
some get some planarity. Sorry, get some planarity in there for your hair. Because you have a highly stylized character, you cannot put something that it's gonna break the simplicity of the overall design.
That if you got closer to God.
I got closer to God when I had the psoriatic attack on my ankle. Oh my God. I felt like felt like Jesus was very close.
I was
If
nowhere
Jesus be like, Alhamdulillah, Mortanius, I shall fix your knee.
I was nowhere close to George at that point. I don't know.
I saw visions of you, Nim. You were like, come, my child. Walk to the light.
But
What's up, Sam?
how is the challenge character going? Yeah.
Ah, what's this? Oh, Photoshop.
What's this? Oh, Photoshop. Oh, Photoshop is just you.
I mean, imagine it being Unreal. Oh, I need to sit a bit more better, because otherwise my neck or back is gonna complain.
That's why having a chair when you're doing 3D is the most important fucking
Yeah, I need to get a
Uh,
better chair.
item, bro.
I need to get a better share. She's
Better
getting
share.
old. She's getting old.
You're afraid you're too fast, Ken? Is that it?
Too furious.
Ask what?
You say my name, Morty? No? Okay.
No, so my dad says Jirji,
Oh.
and it sounded like Gigi. Let's go, Jirji.
She really? It's like
Jirji.
the Arabian version of Digi. Jirji.
Jirji.
I need some pictures, Ken, for me to
All right, be right back.
get an
I need to
idea
grab
about
the
what you're
laundry.
doing.
Laundrytanious.
Yes, laundry thing.
If you put a goddamn fucking video there that I cannot screenshot and look at it, no, it doesn't help me with anything. So I don't see you in my Discord asking for feedback. Also, Juni, when you're working on Hair and Max, you know, there is this magic button here where you go from standard to high quality. You know, that will sort your transparency issues. You can turn off, you put high quality here, and then you can turn off shadows and ambient occlusion because those suck. And they're very costly. But they will sort out your transparency. No? No, you don't. Also, when you have hair on curves, right? Your splines, like the curves that you have, this needs to be smooth, right? So you can actually get curves. I don't know why you have them all like this. These are your points. You've been a little fake sad lately. So am I, but what that has to do with anything, Ken?
But it's fake sad.
When you pretend you're sad.
Well, why would you pretend that you're sad?
So that you don't pretend you're depressed.
Okay.
You don't have your streams saved. You're not saving your streams, are you, Junie?
Neither do I. But I have a perfect reason for that. Well, perfect. I have a reason for it.
Which is?
The companies I apply for check my streams.
Yeah, but they can also watch you live.
There is that, though. There is that risk. I agree.
Or they can come and
Yeah,
ask me, what's your opinion about DJ? And then I tell them.
The first
Yeah.
time I streamed, I forgot to hit record, and then I streamed like maybe like 3 days ago, and my computer froze. And while it was recording, I couldn't stop it from recording, so the recording didn't save.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You're just doing it for the vibes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, sometimes the Streamlabs or OBS crashes and your recording keep going and you cannot save it. But you have on Twitch to automatically save your VODs,
Yeah, I had to switch that.
which DG and Junie don't have, nor can for that matter. Is me neither, but I save them on YouTube directly.
Yeah, I had to do one of those as like a backup because I was pretty blown when that happened. I was like, wow, really? I think I have been streaming for like 2 hours too.
I am so sleepy.
Yo,
Sleepy.
Nim, you think you could look at um my character and see what's not working about it? Like the face specifically. Yeah, move this. She just feels like really
What's with that
like really old.
working area? Don't like to use the whole screen?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
No, in ZBrush, you have here in document W size, which fits the working area to your screen. And make a new
Oh,
document. Press new document.
oh, yeah, it's highlighted.
Yeah, but when you make a new document, like press new document and drag again your character.
So I just hit no. Well, I like to save the changes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's gonna make a new document, so you're gonna have to drag and press T again for you.
I didn't realize you sent me a message, them.
I see. You have the whole
Oh,
fucking
I see.
working space.
I got you. Okay.
Oh man.
What? The one that that's the one that I sent to Morty, and you were asking why is he laughing?
yeah. I can see now why it would not be Twitch friendly.
Look, Zach. When you look at this face, what do you see that you have in the concept? Right, a narrow face, right? Tiny mouth, you know, sexy eyes, whatever. Those you'll have to figure out exactly how to make them, right, to make her pretty. And then you see
Yeah.
this tiny nose, right, like very anime style. Right? Your nose is too long, your face is too big. Like if you want to get the same feel of this character, you have to have a much narrower face. Much narrow and more angular and skinny, right? Like with no volume in her cheeks. right? And a tiny, tiny mouth. Right? Like the mouth should be kind of like this big, much shorter. Like this is still a stylized face. It's not, or you know, a
Realistic.
very, very young female face. A very small young female face. Very small proportions. What you have there, it's like very mature. Uh, this girl looks like she's 35.
Right? Yeah, she does.
Right? Everything needs to be smoothed out, and like the features, like big eyes with a tiny face, narrow cheeks, narrow small mouth, and shit like that.
Okay.
I find some good references because there are a lot of references for this kind of faces in concept and you know animations and whatnot. Because what's gonna sell this character? It's the face. No good face, no good character.
And no good characters.
And then like the overall head should just be smaller as well too, because her head is too big as well. Then
Yeah, like you put like overall your volume. It's kind of like there with the hair, right? But
yeah,
you read the hair from the back, and also you don't cover the same width with the hair. So you had a lot of space for the head compared to the concept. And even if you look at the neck, right, like your neck is thicker. Like her head should be smaller, narrower.
I got you. Yeah, I think I'm just fighting it because it's like anime-esque, and I'm fighting trying to make it look realistic, and it's just not
But even realistic, right? Because you
realistic.
can find uh, girls with faces like that. Right?
Let me look at that tango.
No, that's not it. Holy shit, that's really not it. And that's if you guys deliver me that kind of stuff, I'm not approving the character. Just saying. Out Poppy. What Poppy?
I think Ash would be closer than like Poppy, but as far as proportions, if we're talking about lead characters for reference.
Ew.
No, you guys are. How is this girl? How do you look at this girl and you say like, yeah, this girl is like, a very good reference when she has like super strong feature, deep fucking eyes. She looks 45. Like, what exactly is it's cute and little about this face? She has more jaw than me. Jesus Christ.
You want to
I'm
see a person with a lot of jaw? David Coulthard.
little boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig on like ArtStation or something. Find like some, real anime-esque type of proportions to help me out.
That's a lot of jaw, huh, on them?
Yes, not for everyone.
I've seen someone else with like a bigger jaw than that.
Here's kind of like the type of face that you're looking for, right? Even though this is a bit too stylized, right? But proportion wise, that's the kind of like the direction you go for. No tiny mouth,
Canny.
narrow face, right?
Okay. Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Now you have a lot of Asian characters that are in that direction. Like pretty much
Yeah.
everything that's gonna come from Asian artists is gonna be with this kind of forms.
Yeah. Yeah. I think before I was mostly looking at Bayonetta just because her proportions are pretty extreme. So I thought that that kind of fit more. But yeah, probably just look for more like 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
If you look at this, right? It's the same feeling of face as your concept.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let me grab that one.
I can drop you the link in chat. There are a lot of them. You can find a lot of references for this type of face. Because the only difference that changes from Asian to Caucasian or to black usually is the eyes and the nose. And
Right.
the proportions of the face remain exactly the same. They just change the eye and the nose.
I got you.
What's up, Jay?
Oh yeah, Lisa from Blackpink. That's I was looking at her too, Junie. That's probably why I got to where I was at with this one. So I was looking at her, and I think So Young from G Idol. I was looking at her too.
Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be difficult to get a good-looking face, and that's gonna be your problem.
Yeah, because I mean the rest of her outfit isn't really complicated. It's just yeah, trying to nail
Like to
her
make a good
face.
to make a good character out of her, you need to make a very good face and hair. If you fail at that, it's not gonna be a good-looking character, no matter how good you do the clothing and the texture.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me see what. What is Ken's concept? Ken, are you fucking with me? Like, when you're sending these pictures, are you like fucking with me? And this is the picture that Ken sent me. I think this is a good way for me to actually figure out, if his proportions are right, if he went into the right direction of this concept. Put a fucking angle that is similar to this, for fuck's sake, and not a 20mm camera. No, not ortho, but like use, a wider lens. Not everything gets distorted. Come on, bro.
Do better, Ken.
Ken, look. I take this character, right? Can you not take 3 hours to duplicate? Thank you. Right? If you have this, you're trying to render this shit. You go with a camera that it's like this, right? I'm not gonna see proportions. It makes no sense because everything gets distorted. This hand is bigger than her head, right? So you you go with a lens to a decent spot, like I don't know, 50mm, if you actually went for a realistic uh, proportion for the character. Yeah, that's why in your image, the character on the left seems like he's leaning forward. Right, I'll take even a wide lens, right? Something like, super wide rather than that. Though even this like distorts weirdly the shit. So go somewhere in the middle. Definitely not 20mm. And also the distance where you render it, it's important because if you go up close here, right, this is gonna get way more distorted. If you have I don't even know, it's like what is default? 23, I think it's the default camera. Right, if you go up close like this, you see how fucking distorted this is. Now, while it's cool to render a character with a narrow lens when you show the full body in the center, on the side here it's not cool. Right? It gets fucked. So you cannot show me 3 images. Like if you would have rendered all like 3 separate images with the character in the center, I would have taken it. Right? Because the distortion is on the outside. It's a spherical lens. But if you render it here, this looks bad compared to center, isn't it? Don't do that to me. Join Discord so I can actually talk with you when you're getting feedback. Stop
I can
hiding.
yell at you.
Re-rendering. Takes 3 seconds, bro. Jesus Christ, it's not. It's 7 p.m. and I feel like it's 11. I swear to God.
Winter, man.
I don't care if your nephew is loud in the background. You can mute your microphone if you don't want to speak, but I want you to hear what I say without delay. I gave you feedback for the head, Tango. We didn't fix any of the shit that I said, did you? You're doing a good job, but you didn't listen to the feedback.
Don't tell him that.
The only thing that you, the only thing that you did was to remove the strong wrinkles that he had here on the. Now I can look at this fucking laptop. I can know my words anymore. In between his eyebrows. But other than that, I'll put it again for you to show you how you didn't understand the feedback that I gave you. Yeah, the last image. This was my feedback. I said that you want to stylize and make this triangular shape here, right? Now, what you did here, it's something that looks like this, that anatomically makes no real sense. And it's very weird. And your brow should follow this line. So you have now a stepping in here, even though it's super weirdly exaggerated. But your eyebrow should actually follow that, right? Because that's how the eyebrow happens in reality. It starts underneath here and it bends here, right? That's how eyebrows exist, right? Yours is just in place randomly. Then I told you about this, and you temper it down here, right? Because he had like a strong facial expression in the concept, which you keep sculpting, right? But you need to make a neutral expression. This would be a game character. You make the expression when you pose him, not when you model him, right? I told you about check your anatomy, right? Like make some musketeering here. This is your musketeer. Like what the hell is this? Like I understand it's stylization, but stylization comes from exaggerating realistic forms, not from building up random forms, which is exactly what I'm going to tell Ken in a minute when he's showing the fucking images. Right? Same with this, right? Like that's not where the zygomatic goes, is it? Your zygomatic goes here. Like this line here makes no sense. It breaks down the immersion and the feeling of the character being realistic, no matter how stylized you go. Because stylization means either simplification of form or exaggeration, right? But of realistic form. Then I told you here about the like check your depressor here, right underneath, and then your jowl fat pad volume here. Like your jowl right now here goes like this, and I don't even know what this is. Like the anatomy is off, and that throws me off. Like this face looks okayish from front, sort of, but the moment when you rotate it around, you're done. Looks super unnatural. Now your structure is super freaking weird. I told you about the aloe nasale, right? You have a muscle here that breaks down the angle of the nose going into the nasolabial. But like overall, I feel like this whole structure here needs to be more forward because you know your orbit will be kind of like this, and this is kind of like where zygomaticus should be, which yours is super narrow and curved and weird, right? And you have like a lot of depth in here that makes it look unnatural, and because you don't have the musketeer actually going into your zygomatic here, and because this cavity that you keep trying to model should be here, right? Like you have the jaw fat pad and the nasolabial, and then you have a cavity here where the buccinator is. We were talking yesterday on stream, which is the muscle that's on the inside of your cheek, right? And for males that have a very wide jaw and strong zygomatic bone, this gets a cavity, but it's here. It's not here. Also, is this how neck muscles work? Oh, his forehead, like you could have put volume here, right? You make him a strong male, right? Strong forehead. This should have volume. The depressor here, right? That triangular shape that goes and twists over the nose has like the peak here above where your eyebrow should be lower, right? Above the eyebrow. You have no volume here for your depressor and no separation from the forehead. You just put a line there with dumb standard. And then everything looks very flat when you look from the side, right? Or very curved now because you changed the shape.
Back.
You look at a real human, right? Like if you look at a scan and then you try to stylize that. Look at those stylized exercises that I did, right? Those weird heads that I have on my ArtStation. Right? Because that's exactly what I did there, right? I went on some goddamn random picture of a face, right? Block out some shapes that are pretty close to the proportions of the real thing, and then fuck them up, right? Exaggerate shapes and put planarity and whatnot. That's kind of like what you're trying to achieve also. Not at this level, like this is, the kind of dishonored, very noisy, very like a lot of information. But proportion wise and anatomy wise, the anatomy is still there, right? It didn't go anywhere. It's just exaggerated. No matter how fucked up your head is, right? Like as long as you're keeping your anatomy in check, it's gonna look natural. It's not gonna look out of this fucking world. Even if you simplified it a lot, because your character is super stylized, right? Like you're very close to Overwatch, where it's like just basic planes of the face. But the major landmarks, they still need to be in that position. Your anatomy still needs to make sense. Which doesn't here. Get some more work done and try to not go crazy with the. I try to keep your anatomy in your mind when you're making stuff. Because there's also this problem, right? Because your head is not positioned as it should be, right? Like your head, your neck should be like this, and your head should be here, right? This is how your head should be. Right? And then you're gonna have the nose, whatnot, right? Mouth area. But because your head is positioned backwards like that, like very strongly, and okay, I get it. You can have, a neck positioning that it's more straight like this. But still, the anatomy of his sternocleidomastoidal muscle and your trapezius here should work, and you should have the breakup there. But then your whole structure of the face, right? Your whole orbit, your zygomatic positioning, you know, where your ear should be, that's very important, right? Because you're going to have the masseter here coming from the big jaw that you have. Now, because your positioning is very backwards, your face looks like, for me, at this point, for me, it looks like this is not forward enough, but it's not because the silhouette is not, because the silhouette is where it's supposed to be. It looks like it's not forward because of this and because of the neck coming like this. So he doesn't have any volume under the chin here. You know, there is no separation in between that. And combined with the fact that you're missing forehead, right? He should be more like this as a male, a strong male, flat forehead tilted backwards, strong brow, right? And if you're gonna make this like this, right, your ear will be a little bit more backwards. Right? You're gonna have your separation here from the sterno and trapezius, right? You're gonna have an orbit that goes kind of like this, right? Zygomatic lateral process, right? The triangle shape, temporalis, which should have volume, not just cavity. And even this, right, will need a breakup from the, you know, the presser here and the actual forehead. There's some plane changes that happen in there, and it doesn't need to be in detail, right? The anatomy doesn't need to be realistic, but it needs to preserve the positioning of a realistic anatomy with the exaggeration required for a stylized face. Hey, Manu.
Hmm.
You already updated, Juni. Move on the rest of the character. Leave the face because you're going into a never-ending cycle. I want you to show me something. Show me something.
Hello?
Hello, Ken.
Ken.
What's up?
Hadouken.
What up, Ken?
What's up?
Make his body wider. You know what I was telling, like, pretty much everyone. I think I told you also, right? You all think that the generic body for a human, it's, you know, it's like this, right? Shoulders, right? And then you have this shape till the waist. Right? That's not how humans look like. 99% of the humans who are not emaciated or obese are straight. That's what you're missing. You have a body underneath that it's narrowing on the waist too much. Making skinnier doesn't mean make a trapezoidal shape. Skinny doesn't mean trapezoidal shape. You can have a very skinny person who's still straight. Yes, more rectangular. So it needs to be wider on the lower part so that your clothes will fall more straight and you're not gonna get that curve in the clothing. Because that's what you have right now, right? What you have here is the fact that because of your body underneath goes like this, right? Your clothing is making this curve.
He
Yeah, but
reached it. Oh my god.
it's based on the body that you have underneath, right? So this needs to go like this, like straight. So it needs more wideness in this area. Your body underneath needs to be straighter. And yes, like looking at the pants here, right? Like the with it here, it looks like you need a little bit of extra wideness on his hips also.
Mm. Manu, it's looking good though.
On what? On this? But this is also because the positioning of, like, you put this on his shoulder, right? But is that how it works in reality? Because in reality, that comes a little bit on the outside of the shoulder before it's falling onto the arm. You have an actual gap in here. So if you actually position the shoulders where they should be, you kind of get the same. Like, I don't think your shoulders are too far apart for your mesh underneath. Go and make it, because you're probably overthinking. Not to mention that, these sleeves are much wider. Like your sleeves should be kind of like this. And probably a bit longer also. Because they kind of need to hit here. So if I go with this, it's gonna hit probably here. Like 5 centimeters. No, the head is fine. Be good.
I don't know. Whatever Manu's trying to do sounds like designing to me. That might be
designing?
disqualification worthy if you ask me.
What designing?
Hey, Junie.
What's up, Mori?
You're pathetic,
What up?
Junior. Don't do
What
that.
do you mean?
Trying to find anything. Get out. Leave Manu alone. Let him be our motivator.
Poor Manu is actually trying to make everything literally exactly like in the concept by Pixel, and I'm pushing him to to go into a more.
Not following the lead's advice. Sounds like getting fired to me. Get him out of here.
Junie is instigating a mutiny.
That's
Jesus.
against money, I'm cool with everyone else.
Terrible. All right, Nem, I came
Look.
to mooch.
Look, Junie. What does it say here?
Yeah, I can't say nothing.
What does it say here?
No, because I don't know what you mean.
High
If I
quality.
put it on high, if I put it on high quality, look at that.
What shader do you have on that shit?
Just a random normal shade. Like, what am I even doing?
What
I can't
shader do
see
you have?
anything.
It needs to
My
be on
hair
high
is-
quality. Show me what shader you're using for the hair.
I just put on a random shader and then put my maps in it.
Random shader. Yeah, no. Use PBR shader. Or a legacy standard shader. One of the two.
Okay, I will see.
Because if you use standard, you don't get the correct ordering for transparency.
So
That
any default physical material shader or
no,
what?
no default physical material shader. You either use legacy shaders. I don't know what version I'm using there, but you have like this, right? You either you go in here and you choose the PBR metal rough, PBR material, which might hit you because this is optimized not. And if you have marmoset, for example, in the background, you might have poor frame rate. Or you go with standard legacy if you still have it, because I feel like in your version they completely removed it. The fucking default materials, the physical materials, they don't work. They work only in render, not for viewport.
I'll throw in PBR.
Even the DirectX shader works. If you're trying to make something,
I did not know that.
It's a pain in the ass to set up. But like by default, this PBR material, and it's also easy to load up your map. It's just like any basic PBR material. And remove the shadows and ambient occlusion from your high quality. You can go here in lighting and shadows and uncheck shadows and AO, because those are costly and they don't really bring anything to the table. But your sorting now is right, and that's the most important thing.
So I remove the progressive skylights as well.
Yeah, you don't have a skylight, so it doesn't matter that. Okay. But shadows and ambient occlusion for sure. That will trip you over.
I just turn off everything.
And you can set up with albedo and everything. You can even put some specularity, and it's gonna look not that bad compared to marmoset. And you can actually check your hair the way it looks.
Well, I am currently using. I think I need to make my hair more dense anyway. Because the maps I'm using now are terrible. Yeah. I did a test in marmoset.
For me, it feels like the clamps that you made are super fucking small. You're gonna end up placing 4 billion clamps instead of having some bigger clamps to make most of the hair. You already have like 30 fucking splines there, aren't you? 26, sorry. Right, and you barely covered the back of the head. Like as I told you, right? Like put a bigger clump for most of the volume, a bigger round clump, one flat and one small for variation in the flow. And you should have
having to remake clumps. Oh my god.
Oh my god, oh my god. Imagine that. Might be maybe one of the most important steps in doing the fucking hair, making good clamps.
But technically, do I even have to make hair? Because I'm pretty sure there's someone else who would make hair in actual production. So do I really have to make hair?
What if it's you who needs to make hair in actual production?
Yeah, but wouldn't I get a separate time window for hair? Like an extra 2 weeks just for hair?
No.
I like how
I
you're
tried
like
that already,
emphasizing.
Jenny.
You're emphasizing hair for the hair.
If you would have had a complicated hairstyle, yes, you would have got 1 extra week. But this is not a complicated hair.
Ripped.
I tried it, Junior. It's okay. I tried. I said, "Can I buy hair?" He said no, because I was like, technically the same thing as you were saying. Somebody else would probably do it.
Well, buy hair.
Nah. I'm in the learning phase.
Are you gonna put it in your portfolio with the bot hair?
Fuck yeah, and I'm gonna link them. Yo, get this dope hairstyle for with this discount code 090.
Ew.
Fuck
I like that
No
approach,
honor.
Ken. I like
Zero
that approach.
honor.
I mean,
090.
we've seen art directors doing that kind of shit. So
Zero on
Wouldn't
it.
surprise me.
Listen, I'm selling the idea. That's it.
Selling the idea.
Mhm. This is a complete picture.
I'm teaching you how to cheat, but I don't cheat.
Listen, ain't nothing
It's like
wrong
a
with a
security
little
class,
cheating.
right? Like when you learn security, cybersecurity, they teach you how to hack and how to break stuff so you can protect it.
There you go. Listen. If I'm not going to do it, somebody else will. Why not be one of the ones that do it before everybody else?
Someone did an average about how long would take an average PC to render Avatar: The Way of the Water. 15,761 years
Oh my god.
To what?
That's it. Let me stop.
to render Avatar,
Rendering what?
the Avatar 2, the movie.
On one PC?
On one average PC.
Wow.
15,000 years. Bomba clock.
They're explaining the render farm that they used. And
And how long did it take for them to do it with their
each
computer?
frame for the movie took on average 20 to 80 hours to render on their fucking farm. Just so you understand.
Jesus.
Back when, like, also Finding Nemo, it was an average of 50.3 hours per frame on their render farms.
What about the very first Transformers movie?
I went to SeaGraph. I can tell you when they had to open the Maya files and save, every time it was 15 minutes wait. That's because ILM was talking about how they went overboard, the artists, and they made every screw and made sure that the transformation nothing touches or intersects. That it's a real Optimus transformation. And every time they hit save, they started praying.
Makes
I can
sense.
tell, but they didn't talk about the rendering, right? Like, it's insane, bro. I don't know why the
Why? Because
insanity.
people are fucking passionate about what they're doing and want things to make sense. I would do the same.
Yeah, but like to make sure that in
I
the
would do the same.
transformation,
I would do the same.
I know you would.
You
I
do
mean,
the
to be
same,
honest,
and it'll be to your
I'm also
detriment.
checking if my mess doesn't intersect anything or so.
No, when he transforms,
Yeah,
like the transformation animation, even the parts that are not on screen.
yeah. So,
Yeah, but
good
what
point.
if they wanted to, make different shots with the transformation from a different angle?
I mean, I get the
They made
passion,
it technically
and it's fucking
possible
cool,
from the
right?
beginning to make sure that they can film from wherever the fuck they want without the requirement of, fixing it.
Redoing. Yeah, I mean, I understand, right? But it's still insane. But it's very fucking cool.
Yes, Jay, save us. Join us.
I didn't say all of that.
But you
Bro,
wanted
Jay
to.
is a very busy guy.
Yeah.
Very busy.
What up, cousin from the south?
Yo, how's it going?
Yeah.
What's
Jose
good,
is
Joa?
here
I'm good. I'm on the train. I'm just tuning in.
on the train.
That's why you sound like so loud and it's a different mic. It's the phone.
In VFX, no one knows until delivery what the show looks like. Same in the games. Do you think I had any clue how Hogwarts would look like? I found out at the same time as the rest of the world. Well, that's a bad thing, because I mean, it depends how it's made. But normally you have to enhance stuff if you're making a black and white thing. You would spend more time on specular than you would spend on albedo.
Right, let me commit to making my textures more dense before I do this again. Ah, and-
I'm cooked. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, same. That nap killed me.
You took a nap?
Y'all just woke up.
Yeah, because I was gonna try and stream again, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
You feeling better now?
I've been up
No,
since 3 a.m.
I
The
feel
hell?
worse now. Did you?
Oy. Take some rest then.
I don't know. I don't think more sleep will help me in catching up with Manu. So either that or I need to start
Hey, Mike.
plotting how to get rid of him.
Looking
How
like a
about
king.
not getting rid of him? How about working with him? Become a team, an undefeatable
Wow.
force.
Oh
Wow,
shit.
Ken. Wow. Didn't know you were such a team player.
Yeah.
Of course, always and forever.
I mean, every
Forever,
team needs a glazer, right?
Let's
What's with the
talk.
Glazer thing, Jimmy? You
What
have
do you
like
mean?
you have like a week since you're using this word at least 5 times.
It's a new.
It's a new term for kissing up.
Yup. For sucking up, but like really hard. Like you're glazing. You're putting a coating of shine so hard.
Zach, go a little bit on side view.
Well placed glaze is always good.
Wait, what did you
Zach,
say, Nim?
go a little bit inside view.
You said side
And
view?
Side view, yes. Yeah, that head makes no sense.
Yeah, I know. I'm still fixing it.
Like
what happened, man?
this needs to be rotated. Your face is like tilted backwards, while some of the head is weird. Like imagine if the head is like this is your zygomatic. Oh, is this where the ear should be compared to the zygomatic? Or the jaw, for that matter. Grab a scan,
Wow.
study it.
They tilted.
Yeah, this by Magic Boo.
Like your ear should be here. This should be your ear based on the position of the face.
Yeah, I'm still moving everything down because I was just trying to fix the front.
Not moving down. You
Yeah, I
have
still gotta
literally
go.
have to rotate all this in this direction. All of it. Who left?
You have to do like a face off.
Where did Ken left?
Face.
His internet probably died because I was random.
You know Ken's random.
Hey, Tamer.
Tamer.
Or Tamer. Tamer.
Tamer becomes Tamer.
Tamer.
Tamer means
Tamer.
dates. Tamer
Tamer.
is dates. But then Tamer is a name, which I don't know what it means.
Tamer. Know your taniuses.
I don't know what this.
I'm gonna wrap it soon.
Well, it looks like I'll get that commission.
Yay,
That's
means
good.
money.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Money for taxes.
Ooh, not so good.
all that
allowed to
shit.
say what?
Yeah.
All that shit will go to taxes. But it's good. It's good for 8 days of work. Sorting out this fucking nightmare is good.
Nice.
That's good. That's good.
I have to do some paperwork. Give me a second, I'll be right back.
0101.
And how did I completely fuck up the sterno?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
A commission. I'll take a small contract to get some funds, not die of hunger.
Nim, you have an idea of what your next character is gonna be?
No.
Nah.
I forgot how I did this.
It's for some advertising company. They pay my rate too. But you guys know it's not small.
Yeah, your Jay made exactly that joke yesterday. But Nim getting paid $1 million per rate.
$1 million.
I wish.
I mean, the problem is he could, but then he had to pay a lot of taxes.
Who cares? Still coming up, walking out with a bigger sum.
And then he had to pay taxes on those taxes.
Okay, now hold up. How? Why?
Why? Welcome to Europe.
Why not?
Nah, that just sounds like California.
How do I attract rich people? Here, I'll show you. Are you ready, Manu? Yeah. This is how you attract rich people.
Giga Mega Senior.
No,
Extra
this
special.
this is how you attract rich people.
Oh, you mean a portfolio?
Exactly.
I thought you were gonna give a sarcastic answer.
And it kind of is, though.
It's not. It's like, well, work hard.
It's the
bitch.
truth.
The truth.
That's how it goes. Nah, I got the offer after I choose the title. So must be something in the air. Not be me, be like me. Or better.
Impossible.
Not like I'm.
How to make money. Get
That-
good.
No, Jay.
Me.
That's nasty. Just lemon tea. I'm too
You're good
lazy.
at something, never do it for free.
I mean,
Ah, these guys are from Sweden.
Svenska.
Lemon tea with Coke. No, it's just fucking soda garbage. Because I'm too lazy to make tea.
Boo, Nem. Boo.
Yay, soda.
I'm gonna have a shawarma tonight.
Oh, yeah.
man, I'm jealous.
We'll get
Why?
shawarma,
Go and
bro.
get shawarma.
Not yet, though. But still have some time.
Not allowed gluten. Can't have the pita.
But what I'm actually having is a special. It's like a baguette with meat in it and fries in it.
Oh, fuck is that shawarma, bro?
It's a
Ah.
special shawarma.
Yeah.
This
Without the
That's,
pasta.
that's just like a chicken sub or something.
Something in the line of let's see.
Blasphemy.
It's not blasphemy. Looking for a good picture. Yeah, something in the line of this. Why is this picture blurry? Fuck's sake. Okay, you know what? This comes to the closest. I apologize. The picture is very blurry, but you get the idea of what it is.
Where is it?
It's because it didn't wait for Google to load. Yeah, that's a sandwich.
But you could only get this here at the shawarma place.
There are sandwiches at shawarma places.
Yeah, that's a chicken sub. That looks like
It's not chicken. It's not chicken.
that looks like breaded fried chicken or something.
It's not chicken.
Okay, breaded fried meat. Doesn't look like shawarma.
Well, I can get
Looks
a
good.
shawarma variant. I can get the durum. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna get the durum maybe. It's a bit more expensive, so that means it's gonna fill out a bit more. But this that one also can have fries in it.
Well, Nim, if you come to Abu Dhabi, you guys can have Actual shawarma.
Yeah, get the fuck out, and
Shut
you
the
and
fuck up. It's our food.
man, it doesn't matter where what we eat. It's you always have something better at your place, right?
Look, the best shawarma
Yeah,
it's in
shawarma.
the best shawarma it's in Germany. Period.
Oh God, no.
Oh yes.
Oh
Oh
That's
yes.
God,
ironic.
no.
Best shawarma it's in Germany. And it's
No, it's
made by
not.
the Turkish people. That's the best shawarma.
Go to Turkey then. Probably better in Turkey than Germany.
No, it's better in Germany than in Turkey. Go to Berlin, have shawarma there on any fucking shop. That's actually fucking amazing.
I'll be the judge of that.
Well, go and test it.
I'm not gonna go to Germany anytime soon.
You should. What do you do with your life? Just
After
work,
the
work.
winter, go.
Sculpt here with Nim for 10 hours.
Donor.
I've had shawarma in Turkey. I've had better Turkish shawarma in Houston than in Turkey. So I don't see it being far that in Germany, Turkish shawarma is better than Turkish shawarma in Turkey.
It is. I swear to God. Best shawarma I had was in Berlin.
I have better pizza here than I had in Italy. No, it's a joke. I've never been to Italy, so.
I've heard that a lot, by the way, where
I mean,
people go have pizza in Italy and they come back and they're like, "What the fuck was that?"
Dude, Sicily does crazy things to their pizza.
So far, the best pizza I've had was New York pizza. God damn.
The best pizza I had was a fucking Pizza Hut.
That's fucking awful. They squeeze that stuff from a tube onto the dough.
Actually, I like that thing what they do with the crusts, with the dough,
Look, I like
the
Pizza Hut,
cheesy,
right?
the
But
cheesy crusts.
I like Pizza Hut for the junk that it is. But if you compare it to like New York pizza, it doesn't come close, man. Like
So
pizza, you know, they say sex is like pizza. No matter how you have it, it's always good, right?
I always
don't really like pizza.
like me a barbecue pizza from Pizza Hut.
I love
Nim, what
sex,
the
but
fuck
I
do you
don't
mean
really like
barbecue?
pizza.
Bruh. Bullshit. Pizza
No.
from a pizza fungi, bro. In your face.
Yeah, no, I eat
That's your
pizza.
favorite.
Pizza is it's okay, but it's definitely not on my top list of foods.
Oh, I've
It's
had
just
sexual
okay.
pizza.
It's not.
Fantastic.
It's not on my. Oh my god, pizza! I can't wait to eat pizza. I
I
eat
fucking
pizza
love pizza, man.
That's good
occasionally,
pizza.
but like I'm not dying after. Oh my god, I'm craving for pizza.
I crave New York pizza. I'll tell you that. It's the shit.
I mean, do I like pizza and shawarma? Yeah, I do. Are there better things? For sure.
What is shawarma rank in my ladder?
Like
Higher
that
than
ass,
pizza.
DG.
No, I think, like, my opinion, like Persian kebab, like kebab, kubida, and gourmet sabzi, in my opinion, are one of the best dishes ever. I mean, the thing with shawarma and pizza and all, I mean, they're good, but it's fast food.
Fat food.
I
Whoever
don't know
put
how
the S
fast
in
it
there,
is
I
when
don't
you're
know.
40 minutes. Fat food.
Yeah, I mean, fat food, yeah. You're not wrong.
That's the best marketing thing that they did when they put the S in fat food. But shawarma, I like shawarma more than pizza.
Me too, actually. But
Not
like
gonna
with
fault you
good
for that.
shawarma, you need good garlic. But the more garlic you have, the worse you sleep.
The worse you sleep
I'm
from
getting
garlic. What the
Yeah.
heartburn.
hell? What
Or
are
like,
you, a
yeah.
vampire?
Yeah,
I mean,
heartburn.
your stomach is gonna say is gonna have a word with you when you're trying to
From
sleep.
garlic.
Like from everything in it.
From
But the
onion,
garlic
maybe.
adds.
But garlic
But the
does
garlic adds
wonders
to
for
it.
your actually stomach, for your
Mm-mm.
digestive system. But no.
Not for
Mm-mm.
my SIBO.
What
But
the hell?
combine
What
that.
kind of a garlic are you guys eating?
I mean, I tell you what, usually when I was younger, we used to like go out. We would get like have a beer or three, four, sometimes six even, and then we would have to eat our kebab with the garlic, and then the night our stomach would have a word with us.
Maybe you were getting food poisoning the whole entire time. You don't
No,
know.
that was not food poisoning, Journey.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty
Sounds
sure it
like
was not
it.
food
I,
poisoning.
I just want to know how much garlic DG is eating because, like, I think you're crossing the limit of diarrhea. You know.
Garlic is never enough.
Garlic paste, bro. Oh shit.
But it's not garlic only. Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of everything, and the garlic adds to it.
If garlic or onion make your stomach ache, don't ever eat fast food. Mm. Capsaicin intoxication can be avoided if you eat a lot of carbs. But I get capsaicin intoxication if I step into ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper. The other stuff, I don't feel it. Another term for it is called a gut bomb.
That sounds healthy.
Spicy food is healthy.
It is.
It got a bad reputation. I don't know why. Um, but like H. pylori is what gives you ulcers in your stomachs, and capsaicin is an actual anti H. pylori. It's like H. pylori bacteria paid for anti spice um, advertising. Eh. Nim, DJ, and I were looking at the Formula One tickets. Oh yeah, you don't watch Formula One, but they were only $100. If you come to Abu Dhabi, you can watch Formula One.
No. I don't have money to go and come to fucking Abu Dhabi.
Thai food is the best overall. Mm.
It's good.
It's up there.
Is it Vietnamese food where they eat like barbecued snails?
That's French,
Barbecued
bro.
snails?
Is it French? Ugh,
French is
no.
boiled.
Ugh.
Boiled snail.
Ugh,
Which
even worse.
we eat that in Lebanon also, and you make tarator sauce, and you dip the snail in it, and wrap it in the bread.
Sounds horrible.
Actually, pretty good, but man, preparing snails, you have to make them like shit their brains out for hours in salt baths. And you wash them like 27 times.
No.
Hmm?
No.
So today I learned something new.
What?
Yes.
That.
We're waiting.
Yeah, snails.
What did you
No,
learn?
what Mark just said.
Oh.
But I think I'm gonna have to end my stream so I can talk with these guys.
Where you going?
I have to talk with them about this contract.
Needed the money.
Oh, it's gonna be a long conversation.
I don't know how long it would be, but I have to sort this out. I have to do some paperwork.
Well, good luck, brother.
Where the fuck do you have you left, Ken?
Yeah, what the fuck, Ken?
What the fuck, Ken?
Are you leaving forever? Yes. I'll see you in next month. Bye.
I love you. Don't go.
Be nice.
All right, then.